Wow. It's nothing better than coming down tracks like this after all that nervousness feeling and getting to the bottom. It's just sick.
Other way, other way.
Involved everything, eh?
Just, oh.
We're out at Ourimbah State Forest today. Just come in on the treetop adventure entry. We're just going to make our way here through the day, see what we can find. There's a lot of people out this weekend. It's the first weekend out of lockdown, and this is one of the very few places you can get to in Greater Sydney for some forward driving. So yeah, we'll see what we can find out here today, see if we can have ourselves a bit of fun. Gonna have a bit of an angle here, I think. It's nice and easy on the brakes. There we go. Woohoo! Look how close that is. Now if you can see, we are just about on that wall.
They can't see because of Garmin.
Yeah, Garmin's in the way. Alright, let's get down.
Let's
get back in gear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was actually pretty cool. I might try and drive up it as well and see how I go with that.
Dada.
I've just lined myself up, I got my front locker.
I can't.
I'm gonna give this a try.
Like this, Dada?
Yep. I love having lockers.
Do you though?
Okay, I can get those cameras. We've just crossed over into Jillaby. We're going to try and find ourselves, I think it's Ourimbah Creek maybe. We should be getting down there in a couple of minutes and we'll get ourselves out, have some lunch and have a swim. You wouldn't believe it. We've come right down the bottom of this hill to a dead end. There's just end of the line. I can't believe it. Oh, well, we're gonna make our way back up, I guess. Go see what else we can find. There's one big ass hill. We're just on our way now down another track to get to this creek, and I just had a motorbike come past and he's told me that there's a lock gate about 800 meters away, so I don't know, it seems like this creek is just going to be one that we're not going to be able to get to. But I had stopped here because this track's quite easy, but the amount of sticks that you get caught up, this is probably like the third stick now that I've had caught up underneath the car. It just keeps banging against the door and everything, so one thing to watch out for, huh? I got Ben coming too now in about half an hour to an hour, so we're going to catch up with Ben and his patrol and yeah, just go and find tracks like we do. So I'm going to head back up out of this one. Alright, we just met up with Ben. And just in time too, because there's a little track just as we hooked up here on the side of the road that looks like it's got a pretty gnarly entry.
No.
So we're gonna give this one a crack first up. Ben's got himself some fresh tyres on as well, so I'm sure he's looking forward to see how they go. Alrighty, let's get to it. looks like we're taking a track called Chinaman's Road. It's actually disappeared on my Garmin, but it kind of looks like it's going somewhere. I'm afraid we're going to get to the bottom here and it's going to be a dead end, just like most of the ones I've been on today. But if we do make it across, I can see there is a road up on the other side, so that might actually get us right down through the valley here. Alright, Chinaman's Road, huh? Looks like we've come to the end of that Chinaman's track and we've reached this little creek. You can see up in there. I mean, it's quite nice down here, but that track going up, it is so steep. It is hella steep. The camera never does us any justice. And I don't think we're going to end up coming down here somehow. Well, like I said, I don't think we're going to be coming down this section. I'm going to head back up and go find some other tracks. Couple little rock steps on the way down here. Just gonna take it easy. See how we get down. I'm gonna try and take this real big one at the bottom, just for the sake of it. We have got one monster step up ahead here. Just got to take it nice and easy. At least I got Ben to guide me through it a little bit. Alright, I think we're about to drop soon. Down this first little bit. And this next one is the scary one. Oh, man, that top one, wow. It's nothing better than coming down tracks like this after all that nervousness feeling and getting to the bottom. It's just sick. Alright, just gotta finally just stop the car down here and we'll work out what Ben's gonna do. I've just stopped and made myself a sandwich. Ben's decided to turn his car around because he ain't got no lift, and we watch a Volkswagen go down it without a lift, and he ended up scraping his seals and doing some damage. So he's just decided to turn it around. He'll be right behind me now. We're going to try and get down to another creek up here. We're going to give this a crack. It's going to be a one-way down, one-way up, I think. And if that's the case, we'll have to be coming straight back up this way. Whoa, I'm already in the way. All right, let's get it done. Take it easy. It's this second bit that's going to be the hard one. Actually lining this up. Alright, I think I'm right at the top. Oh, no choice but to go down. Oh, Jesus, tight, man. Oh, the dirt here is so loose, and it's just boulders and fridges coming at me. I think getting up this is going to be a mission. Shit, I wonder how Ben's doing back there. Oh, that is rough. God, I hope we can get to the water down here. If it's another gated off section, I'm going to be so disappointed. Alright, Ben's still at the top. I'm going to pull his car over and get out and suss him out. Maybe I have to give him a guide as well if I can. Yeah, that's looking good. You're looking alright. Alright, just go straight if you can, man. You're going to have to start to turn. You can come straight a little bit. You should be okay. Oh, stop.
That felt fun.
Just take that. You should be okay. Just start right-handing for sure all the way. Let's pull these lights a bit there. The camera screwed me on my one. I totally missed it. But we got to watch Ben go down. It wasn't as easy as we thought. Oh, it's slippery. All right, we should be just on the straight down to the creek now. After all the luck I was having on this trip trying to get down to a creek or a river for a swim, we ended up getting down the bottom of this hill only to find another locked gate. And on top of that, all the film that I took on the way down all ended up getting corrupted, so I've only got us now heading back up the hill. pretty much on the dirt now.
Sounds like it's going sideways.
It could bounce up. Like you're on the dirt, like you're half your tires, like you've got half a tire step up, even more than half a tire. Let me check the other side. Oh, the other side's better. It's just your passenger. Yeah, you could give it just a bit of a hit, or if you can go back, I can restack it. Yeah, give it a go then. We've packed rocks there. Ben ain't climbing that, no way. I'll be honest, I'm exhausted picking up those rocks, so it's a nice fat tree up ahead. We're just gonna winch off that and try to send Ben driving up the rest of it. Just getting up this last one here, you can see he's pretty stuck. All right, let's get that winch out. Winch up real high on that tree just to try to keep it off the rocks. You wanna have a look, Max? And as that comes down, we've got the bag here because it's gonna drag pretty hard right on this rock, we reckon. So let's give it a crack and see how we go. Pulling him. Yep. Woohoo. Phew.
Oh, good hustle.
Yeah, that was definitely a hustle.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Mate, that was...
it involved everything, eh?
Just... Oh.
I don't know how good that lighting is on the GoPro, but we just spent probably a good 35-40 minutes on the winch then. And I'll tell you, I am absolutely starving. Max has got his chips out. We're heading out of here and going to go get ourselves some dinner. Let's sit catching up with Ben. It was good getting out in the bush again. So for now guys, take it easy and we'll see you again soon.